Hi, I'm Seamless, and this is the first 40K tutorial. The 40K tutorials are in celebration of the fact that I have reached 40,000 subscribers. And like the 20K and 30K, when I hit those, I am doing 40 sound design tutorials. The idea is that people make requests, and then I do them. I pick 40 of them. Actually, I'm going to pick 50 of them because I also reached 10,000 Facebook likes like at the same time they hit 40K. That was pretty awesome. If you want to make a request, I will put the link in the description to the Reddit thread that I want you to make a request in. Do not make a request anywhere else. I will ignore them completely. Don't make them on YouTube. Don't make them on Facebook. Don't email them to me. Make them on the Reddit thread. That's what's up. Anyway, this one is requested by Infrared, and it is from a Space Lasers track, which the link to the original is also in the description. And this is a lead. I have started this off with a lead, which people might find a little surprising. Anyway, this is a lead. This is some interesting things going on in this here. I actually have a two-part harmor. This is based on a suggestion actually by someone in the chat, because I'm live streaming this right now, by the way, if that was unclear. Every time that I am making these tutorials, I'm actually streaming the creation of it live so that people can be involved, and it's cool. And the suggestion was to have two saws. I have one saw and then one that's an octave higher but half volume. And it's actually a little bit less than half volume, but it's pretty much what I did. I have an A part and B part. I have unison on the A part to give it a little bit of that, but I also put the pan way up. And the panning way up is not so much to have an actual giant stereo field, although that's cool. The idea is to spread out the voices from the mid, because when you distort them together, it actually does different things. So that's why I did that. I have part leaking engaged, and I have vibrato and all this good stuff. This is vibrato, but I have vibrato linked to mod X. Because if you listen to it, it sounds like the vibrato is, it's not on all the time. It's selectively. So when you basically have it on, like if I have a keyboard, but if I link it to the actual mod wheel, and like I can turn it on and like, and then turn it up on and be all like, no, new notes, yay. And then it also kind of sounds like the selective portamento, although you could probably do that with slide notes if you're using FL. If you're not using FL, then you can also automate the legato time, because I have legato engaged. And that kind of thing. And then of course, there's also the filter. So I have a filter engaged in here, but what the filter is doing is, I think I just realized I only have this happening on the main one, but that's okay because it's the loudest one. What the filter is doing somewhere, Jesus, is I have it linked to the keyboard mapping. This means that it's lower when it's higher and higher when it's lower. And it's because if you listen to the original sound, whenever it dips down, well, sometimes actually when it dips down, it actually sounds like there's more harmonics happening because the filter isn't constant the whole way down. I mean, there's more than one reason for this could be happening, but the way I've decided to solve this is with just keyboard mapping with the filter. You could also, like, if you're not using FL, you don't have slide notes, and like what you can do is you can automate with a single automation the pitch and the filter, so that when you do like the big tape stoppy, long sweepy down things, the filter turns up with the going down. It just invert the automation connection. So like that's what you could do here. Lots of options, lots of cool things. I'm not familiar with leads, and that's why I started out with one, because the idea of the 40K tutorials was for me to really kind of just sort of see if I can do things like this. Anyway, like I said, if you have a request, you can make it in the Reddit thread. If you want to listen to the original song, it's also a link in the description. If you have any questions about any of this, let me know. And as usual, have a nice day.